What up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Jay. As you can see, I'm all Batmaned out today, all excited for the new Batman movie that's out. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Q&A with Coach Jay. In today's episode, we asked the question, with groceries skyrocketing, how can you stay healthy on a budget? Oh man, you are not kidding. Some of these prices are getting ridiculous. My best advice would be to keep it simple. There's a huge misconception that being healthy has to be expensive. Honestly, the simpler you keep it, the less expensive it has to be. First, eliminate all processed foods and junk foods. The nutritional value in these foods are terrible, and they're loaded with chemicals, additives, and lots of bad things for your body. People tend to buy more of these foods when shopping, so eliminating them will save you some cost at the checkout line. Next, aim on sticking to the basics. Let's start with meats. Stick with less expensive meats like chicken and turkey. Bird. The bird is the word. Nah, I'm just playing with y'all. Seriously though, both of these will give you a lot of lean protein for a fairly cheap or cheaper price. Always aim for leaner cuts like breast meat. But if you're really in a pinch, get the drumsticks and remove the skin. One drumstick will give you about 12.5 grams of protein and only about 2.5 grams of fat on average. You can also opt for ground chicken or turkey, with the leanness going all the way up to 99%. Other meats you can look into are lean cuts of pork. Pork tends to get a bad rap for being unhealthy, but you can get pretty lean cuts of pork like tenderloin or boneless chops pretty cheap. Beef is pretty expensive right now, but you can kind of skirt some of that cost by aiming for ground beef. You can still get 93 or 95% lean at a decent price. For seafood, you can choose options like canned tuna, tilapia, not one of my favorites, but a lot of people like it. And one of my favorites, perch. Perch is a cheap fish with a lot of flavor and a decent nutritional profile. Perch gives a lot of bang for not only your buck, but your nutritional buck. Eggs used to be a great cheap source of protein, but I've seen eggs lately for nearly $4 a dozen. At that rate, you'd do better to spend that money on a good quality protein powder. One scoop will usually give you between 21 and 26 grams of protein, depending on the brand. You'd have to eat 4 to 5 eggs to get that. Get rid of cold cuts too. The quality on cold cuts usually isn't that good, and the protein benefits is low for the cost. For carb sources, stick to rice, potatoes, some pastas, and mostly vegetables. All of these are fairly inexpensive, and if you want to trim your vegetable costs even more, aim for the frozen type. The quality on frozen veggies is usually better, and we are usually talking between $1 and $3 a bag. Another good carb source is canned beans. Just make sure you're opting for the lower sodium kind. While your shopping cart may not be as big or as flashy as normal, you can still get a wide variety of healthy foods for a cost-effective price. This is your boy, Coach Jay, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Q&A with Coach Jay. Peace.
My style.